Good morning. We are extremely pleased that you are here. It is good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree?
Yes.
You are knowing what you are wanting?
Yes.
Are you enjoying the expansion of your desire?
Yes.
That's good. This is co-creating at its best, yes? You know you are more than you see here in these physical bodies. You know that you, in your physical body, are extensions of broader source energy. Do you realize that that broader non-physical part of you, that source within you, is always flowing to you and through you, that you cannot separate yourself from it? Do you realize that that broader non-physical part of you plays a larger role in what happens all day, every day, than most of you know? Because the continuum of that which is you is profound. You are source energy in a physical body. Many of you don't realize that. Often you want to say, well, if that's true, then why aren't I doing better? If I'm source energy in physical form, then why aren't the angels singing for me more? And we want you to know that at all times, the well-being that really is you, that surrounds you, that permeates everything in all atmospheres, both physical and non-physical, that well-being is always flowing to you and through you. And to the degree you allow it, you see the evidence of it in your experience. Often, as you are looking at the details of what's unfolding in your life experience, it feels to you that there must be some outside forces or circumstances that are keeping you from the well-being that we are expressing is yours. Because when the well-being isn't flowing, when the money isn't flowing into your experience, or something is hurting in your body, or someone has broken your heart, or something that you want just doesn't seem to come, we know that sometimes it feels to you, because you want it so much to be otherwise, it feels to you that there must be something other than you that is preventing the well-being from flowing. But we want you to understand that there is never anything other than you that is preventing the well-being from flowing. We acknowledge many times you were born into an environment where well-being wasn't flowing. Your parents were having a hard time, or the environment into which you were born was in upheaval. And so as you, even from your infancy, began observing the details of the environment that surrounded you, we acknowledge that it was not hard for you, by virtue of what you were observing, to train your vibration into one of resistance of the well-being that would have been there if you were not trained into resistance. And many of you say, that's what we're talking about. Why would a wee small infant be born into an environment where they could, by virtue of the environment that surrounds them, be trained into a resistant vibration? How could a baby learn a vibration that prevents well-being from flowing? And we say, because that baby that looks like a wee small unknowing infant is really a genius source energy deliberate creator who has come forth into this physical experience not worrying about contrast and not even wanting to avoid it, but embracing contrast, understanding that from the contrast is always born clarity of improvement. And so often the greatest masters of your physical environment are born into situations where contrast abounds. Things they don't want all around them, things they do want all around them. But let's say you were one, or you know someone who was born into a very strong environment of contrast. And we want to say to you, as you were born into that strong environment of contrast, the contrast served not only you, not only providing expansion for you, which you can beneficially live while still here in this physical body, but that contrast is serving mass consciousness, and it is certainly serving the all that isness that is really you and all of us.